Arrogance is a weed that grows mostly on a dunghill. Ask the experienced rather than the learned. Ask your purse what you should buy. Avoid that which requires an apology. Avoid the company of liars, but if you can't, don't believe them. Avoid things that will require an apology. Be patient and you'll get what you want. If you have an opinion, you better be determined. If you're unable to reward, then make sure to thank. Ignorance is the most terrible acquaintance. In haste there is regret, but in patience and care there is peace and safety. It's better to avoid mistakes altogether than do something that you should apologize for after. It's better to fix what you have than wait to get what you don't have. Keeping a secret is a commitment. Lack of intelligence is the greatest poverty. Laugh and the world laughs with you, weep and you weep alone. Laughing without a reason is rude. Be wary around your enemy once, and your friend 1,000 times. A double-crossing friend knows more about what harms you. Believe what you see and lay aside what you hear. Beware him whom you have been charitable to. Beware the level-headed person if they're angry. Blood does not become water. Close the door that brings in the wind and relax. A foolish man may be known by 6 things: anger without cause, speech without profit, change without progress, inquiry without object, putting trust in a stranger, and mistaking foes for friends. Determination is the key to everything. Discipline your son when he's young, and be his friend when he grows up. Distance equals disaffection. Do not buy either the moon or the news, for in the end they will both come out. Do not delay today's work for tomorrow. Do not eat your bread on somebody else's table. Don't say beans until they are on the measuring scale. Eat less to sleep more. Even if a friend is honey, don't lick them all up. Every rooster crow on its own dunghill. Every sun has to set. Falseness lasts an hour. The truth lasts until the end of time. Far from sight, far from the heart. Flip the jar on its mouth, and the daughter comes out like her mother. Forgetting is the plague of knowledge. Give your friends your money and your blood, but don't justify yourself. Your enemies won't believe it and your friends won't need it. Good health is a crown worn by the healthy that only the ill can see. He makes a dome out of a grain. He who desires the top must sit up many nights. He who digs a pit for his brother falls into it. He who sees the calamity of other people finds his own calamity light. He whose house is made of glass should not throw stones at people. I curse my own child, but I hate whoever says amen. If speaking was of silver, then silence is of gold. If the wind blows, ride it. Anger begins with madness, but ends in regret. Arrogance diminishes wisdom. If you are charitable, you are rich. Person of two minds is a liar, and a person of three minds is a hypocrite.